Tonight, the Fayetteville Planning Commission approved a conditional use permit for a proposed 14-home development in Fayetteville near Old Wire Road, despite concerns from some neighbors about flooding. Residents say they wanted more answers about how the project would impact drainage before it moves forward. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer shows us their concerns.
All of this just kind of takes on the floodwater.
Tyler Massey has lived in his home off Juneway Terrace for over 10 years.
It's just a beautiful part of town.
When it rains, the creek next to his house looks like this.
Last year, during one of these heavy storms, it did overflow and the water kind of came over here into our crawl space.
A developer is looking to build 14 homes on a little over 3 acres behind Tyler's house on Bear Tree Court. He says 80% of the site is within a floodplain.
This is the lowest elevation spot in the whole neighborhood. So all of the water funnels down here and it's high risk. I mean, it's going to flood at some point. And so for 14 houses, that's just a lot of possible damage in the future for them and for ourselves.
Developer was applying for a conditional use permit Monday night. City staff recommended denying that CUP, saying the proposal doesn't currently meet several city requirements, including rules around cluster developments and environmental constraints, including floodplain, floodway, and streamside protection areas. Despite this, the Planning Commission approved the CUP, saying many of those concerns will be reviewed as the project moves through the development process.
I think it's a good spot for a cluster housing development. I think there are a lot of questions that have to be answered in development review, and I think when we get to development review, we can ask those questions.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Lauren Spencer, 5 News.
Homeowners there say that they want to see more information and studies on how this would impact their property. Tonight's vote yes was on a conditional use permit, not a final development plan, meaning that the property owner will still have to get approval of construction and engineering plans.